want some treats? You want some treats? Yes. There you go. There you go. Hey everybody, how's it going? Hope you're all doing great today on this beautiful Sunday afternoon. Hey Cooper, hey CJ, hey Bacon on Steroids, hey Hayden, hey Austin, hello Lou Husky, hey the Kitty, hey Lorna, hope you guys are doing well today. You guys enjoying your weekend so far? Look at this young man. He's jealous of the one Laika's got. He's like, well, this one's not as tasty. I want Laika's bone. Hey, American Bully. How are you? Hello, Paito. So the pups are eating something we got them a few times. They seem to really enjoy it. It lasts pretty long for the price. It's I think it's like $2 each. It's essentially raw hide, but it's not been whitened. There's no glue. It's just folded, well, rolled, if you will, and dried. So absolutely nothing else than pigskin. So they seem to really enjoy it. They really like it, and yeah, they go on munching that thing for I'm gonna say at least an hour. Well, we're gonna hope for an hour. Then they're gonna get antsy and want to go play or wrestle a bit with each other. But we'll see how it goes. Laika really loves that little crunchy moment. Loki's doing well too. He's usually he's all over Laika trying to steal her bit, but like he seems pretty occupied right now with his and trying to wrestle with his piece of hide. I love the way how Laika holds it like straight up in the air with her little paws. She's so cute. Such a good girl. Yeah. So, autumn is pretty much here. I don't know about you guys, depending on where you live. I'm guessing like you've got either some nice colorful trees, or if you're on the other side of the hemisphere, days must be getting hotter and hotter. For us, this is what it looks like. So, a lot of colors. And we're only halfway done, so in a couple of weeks, it's all gonna be red and orange, and except these guys, pine trees and stuff like that. They stay green. Right, here we go. Yeah. Yes, bacon and steroids. We are in an orange zone with this corona nonsense. For those of you who are obviously not living in the province of Quebec, Canada, we have like a color system for different zones, saying how how important the situation is, how the corona situation is progressing, and orange zone is right before the red zone, where we're all going back on lockdown and everything's shutting back up. So obviously we don't want that, but it's, I want to say it's inevitable. Hi Zuma, how's it going? Hi Rabbit Tails, how's it going? So yeah, we're staying nice and safe inside. We're not doing anything special. We're only going on our little walks. We try to keep to ourselves, minimum groceries and all that stuff. So yeah, we're doing our part to contribute, as little as it is. But yeah, the situation here is clearly improving, evolving for the worse. That being said, we'll see in a few days, in a few weeks, how everything goes. But yeah, for now, I'm pretty sure we're going back into lockdown in a few weeks at the most. Like we had. For the past couple of days, over 100 cases, new cases of corona. So we're pretty much at the threshold for getting into a lockdown situation. The pups are 100% oblivious about this whole situation. The only thing they know is that we're not going for walks downtown and stuff like that, and I think that's the only part that they kind of miss. Other than that, life as usual. They eat, they walk, they run, they play. Not much changing for them. Hello Loki, how's it going? Hope you're having a great Sunday. Hello Dennis. So yeah, they're just chewing away. They love those things. We got some other little treats for them. I prepared a nice little Kong with some peanut butter and treats inside. So later on, I'm gonna give it to them. Yeah, it must be really hot where you are, Brazil. Your summer is about to start, or is starting already. Look at this boy. He's just checking out what Laika's doing and making sure he's not missing out. So what's our plans for today is, well, it's a bit cloudy, but it's not supposed to rain, so we are supposed to go have a nice long walk afterwards in the woods. We're gonna probably go up the mountain or something like that. Not sure yet, depending on the temperature. If it doesn't rain or if it's not too hot, we're gonna go up the mountain. If not, we're just gonna go around and go through the lakes and have them maybe swim a bit. And, well, swim, dip their toes. Laika's not a big swimmer. Loki just likes to lay in it, and just drink as much as he can. And yeah, that's pretty much what we've got planned for today. Pretty much relaxed. We're gonna enjoy our last day of the weekend before work starts again. Everything is so pretty now in autumn. Like we go walk in the woods and everything is so colorful, and so everything is so vibrant. Very fun to walk in this in the woods in this time at this time of the year. The pups really like it. There's a lot of activity in the woods. A lot of squirrels, a lot of bunnies. I think they're doing a final dash before winter to stockpile as much food as they can. All right, rabbits, tails, have a great day. Thank you for coming. Yeah, I think we're gonna enjoy a nice day of exercise. The temperature's not too bad. Today I think it was 15 degrees, so not too bad. But at night it drops substantially, like it's gonna be 2 or 3 or 4 degrees at most. Pretty soon we're gonna have some nice snow, and they're gonna go absolutely wild, running and jumping everywhere in the snow, stuffing their face in it. They're gonna really enjoy this. Anybody asking why they're so calm? We had a nice walk this morning, just before breakfast. So we went for a little walk around the lake. They did their little business, and after that they had some breakfast. So now they're just relaxing and chewing away on their hide. And yeah, they're slowly gonna get ready for their afternoon walk, which is gonna be a lot more exciting for them. Yeah, her leg is good, but we can't put too much effort. We don't let her put too much effort on her legs. Usually we do a lot more bike joring, and in the winter we'd go skiing with her attached, like cross-country skiing. But we haven't been doing it since we got her diagnostic for her knee. So for now, it's only regular walks and regular runs without putting any weight on her. That's pretty much how it's gonna be until she can be operated and she does her little remission. After that, we'll see. We'll go slowly. Loki is 210% ready to do any of those stuff. He just loves it. It's just that it wouldn't be fair to leave Laika behind and go do those kind of activities with Loki. So both of them are on a slower pace. I think they enjoy it just as much. We have regular checks with the vet, and the vet said whatever you're doing, continue doing what you're doing. It's her leg is not getting worse. It's not getting better, obviously, but like she's not showing any signs of like compensating on her other leg or in comfort or pain or whatever. So yeah, they're pretty happy with that. So the exercise level we're doing seems to be just right. She's not gaining weight, so that's another sign that whatever we're doing is all right. Her food, her feeding habits have not changed either. She eats, and she eats just the same amount. She hasn't stopped eating as much, or she isn't showing, like I said, she isn't showing any signs of gaining any weight. So yeah, it's yeah, we're pretty happy with that. We had planned to go to get her knee operated during the summer, but with this whole Corona nonsense, it's really hard to get an appointment um, with the vet. Only emergencies and stuff like that, or we have to schedule many months in advance. The prices have gone up also because they're low on staff and because of all of that. It was supposed to be around 5 grand, and now it's more around 6. So that just shows you how much the situation, the whole pandemic situation has affected this kind of scenario. We're hoping to have it done as soon as possible, but we don't wanna we don't wanna break the piggy bank either. Yes, exactly. The cruciate ligament. Yeah. Not sure how it's pronounced in English. I know it in French, but not in English. In French, it would be le croisement des ligaments. So, yeah, sucks. It really sucks. We noticed it last winter when, after coming back from long hikes in the woods, where she would jump in the snow and like really deep snow. She after an hour or so of doing that, like she would seem to be having discomfort with her leg and kind of not putting any pressure on it. So when we consulted the vet, had X-rays and all that stuff done, they concluded that she had it. Her ligaments were partially detached or snapped. Yeah. So it's not gone all the way, but it needs surgery to correct it and not further the damage. Yeah. Elena. So Laika and Loki, they're both from the same breeder. Laika is Loki's older cousin. Her father and Loki's mother were litter mates, so that makes them proper cousins. But obviously 4 years apart. What do you got there? Good girl. Yeah. Okay. You want this? Let's see. Shake. giving her some nice chicken feet. Hi Sanjay. Her Laika is 6 years old and Loki is 2 years old. So they're 4 years apart. Laika is getting, well, with the age, the Loki is in his prime. Obviously, 2 years old. He's always at 100% energy. Laika is getting a little more. Her pace is slowing. She likes to sleep. She likes to get all comfy. When it's playtime, she will play, but never as much as she used to, or with the intensity of Loki. Obviously, like, she's an older lady now, and she likes to do her thing at her pace, and she's more inclined to comfort than to activity. Hi Angela, how's it going? Thank you, Lorna. Yeah, they're pretty much they're pretty well behaved. We're still working on Loki. Loki's excitement is sometimes a little intense. He's not been neutered yet, so that's part of the equation. But like I said, like it's really hard to get a visit to the vet. That's an unscheduled visit to the vet or an operation or stuff like that, and they charge extra because of the lack of personnel at the clinics. So yeah. Hello Cat Mom, how's it going? Hope you're having a great Sunday. Well, I have to say I overslept today too. I was supposed to get up earlier, but I watched too many episodes of Game of Thrones last night, and yeah, I went to bed late and got up late. That's what happens in the weekends, but I regret nothing. Yeah, I have a friend who's allergic to dogs too, and they have a golden doodle, and it seems to be just right. Hi Roxy, how's it going? Hope you're doing well today. Yeah, well, weekends, that's what weekends are for. If you're not relaxing during the weekend, you're doing something wrong. Either there are two types of people I find during the weekend. There's the ones that try to cram as much activities as they can, and there are the ones who do the least amount of stuff that they can. There's not much people in the middle. Malaika, lady. You want some of these? So what we got here is some nice crunchy apple treats. I see. Good girl. Loki. Assis. Bon garçon. Yeah. Loki. Good boy. Couché. Couché. See. Oh, missed that. Into back. Yeah. Get one? Yeah, good girl. For some reason, Loki is completely impossible to get his paws. You want to give me a paw? No, give me a paw. Give me a paw. He doesn't like it. Laika does pretty much all the standard tricks. Sit, stay, lay down, one paw, the other paw, both paws, do like pretty please. I think that's how it's called, like when she's just on her hind legs and with her paws up. Loki is not so good. Like he's gonna do very, very, very. You really have to encourage him, and after many times he's gonna stay. But other than that, it's like recall. He's gonna do sit, lay. He really does not like to give his paws or anything like that. Like he's I don't know. He's just not responsive, and we've been trying to get him to give his paws for like 2 years. It's pretty pathetic on our part. Oh man, Loki, thank you, very appreciated. Yeah, so Loki is not too responsive to our training. We've been trying different things, but at the end, between me and you, it's not that important. Like the thing is, like, we want him to have a certain degree of obedience, because obviously we want him to follow our command and to know that like we're the boss. But other than that, like, it's not really important. They don't have a job to do. Their job is to be cute, to be friendly, and to be good parts of the family, to be pleasant to be with. That's their only job. So yeah, and they do that very well. Do they howl on command? They don't howl on command. They follow. How can I say? Like if I howl or I put a video of them howling, they're gonna kind of start and try to join the group. But other than that, like there's no like howl command. Like I haven't practiced it. I've seen a lot of other videos where people say speak or stuff like that, and they kind of do a little rah or something like that. But I never really tried to do that. I have to say, at some point, I think especially Laika has been training me. Like she does certain things and she expects me to follow through with something. Like for example, like if I hear her talking a certain way and in a certain place in the house, like if she's in the living room and pointing towards the door or the kitchen, usually it means that she's either hungry or that she needs some water. Her water bowl is empty. if she's at the door and not barking, but kind of speaking, like she does her weird, well, not weird. I think it's cute, but kind of goes like blah, 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 blah. That means it always means something. Like she's trying to talk with us. She wants to go outside either for a pee or to do her business, or when she gets really antsy and she comes in, she kind of lays on not on you but like against you. She that usually means like I want some attention, and or I want to go for a walk. I want to go do some exercise. So yeah, like I've we kind of trained each other. Like she she's been showing me what she expects from me, and I've been showing her what I've been expecting from her. Hi, Wolf Dog and Husky. How are you? Bye, Angela. Have a great Sunday. Hope you had fun today with us. See you next time. So yeah, like you can't see her now. Let me just give you a little glimpse. Like Laika's right here. She's just chilling on her. This is her spot when incoming call. So yeah, this is her spot. Like she's got an eye on the door, she's got an eye on the kitchen, she's got an eye on the living room, and she can even see from under the table through the patio door. So that's her kind of her main spot to see what's going on and to rest. Loki on the other hand, usually if we're in the kitchen, he's gonna be right next to us on the tile. If we're anywhere, actually, like he's gonna want to be right next to us, directly in our line of sight. Like he's really always looking to get as much proximity as he can. Laika used to be like that, but I don't know if it's with age or with with the years, with the experience. Like she knows that she doesn't have to be directly with us. She can just be like she can just keep an eye on us and it's gonna be fine. Loki's not quite there yet. Wherever I go, he follows. Bathroom, shower, living room, basement, the office, anywhere. He's got to be there. He's got to look at me, know that I'm not gonna. I think it's got to be some part about his separation anxiety. He's very anxious when either I leave or when Laika's outside on her own or stuff like that. So that might be part of it. Look at him. Like he's got the two chews. He's super happy about that. Hey, this is mine. Which one do you want? This one? That one? You want this one? There you go. Yep. I revived her desire to chew on something. Yeah, Husky and Wolfdog. Yeah, I think you're right. He's very pack oriented. When we go to my parents' house and Fendi, their dog, is there, Um, well, obviously she's there. They kind of all group up, and wherever we are, they kind of group up in the middle and play with each other there. They won't go to a specific area, or they're not gonna be trying to separate themselves. They're gonna really, really, really want to be like the core of the of where we're talking, or we're speaking, or we're having dinner, or whatever. Usually that means either the table or the living room, or if we're outside, like it's gonna be on the patio, like really, really in the middle, like all grouped up. It's kind of funny to see. Um, not sure if it's initiated by one of them in particular, or it's just like instinctively they want to be really in the middle, to not feel like they're outside of the group or separated by the group or whatever. Very interesting to see. They kind of do their little dance when they meet each other after a few when it's been like a week or 2 weeks or a month that they haven't seen each other, and they kind of they kind of do their little ritual of who's who, what's good to chew. Usually Fandy goes and takes whatever she was chewing, like a bone or some hide or whatever, and just shows it to them, and kind of like, look, this is mine, and this is what we're gonna have fun with today, or they're kind of funny on that part. The sun is kind of getting out. Like, it was really cloudy, but there's a lot of sun coming through the trees and through the clouds. Yeah, I think we're gonna have a really nice day today. We were supposed to go do a nice long walk in the woods, but depending on the temperature, like if it was gonna be cold, we were gonna stay around the lake, like do a nice long walk around the lake in the trails. But if it was hotter and sunny, we thought about going up the mountain. Hi Anaya, how's it going? So yeah, if it continues in this manner, we're definitely gonna go do a nice hike in the mountain. Pretty soon when it's gonna be winter time, it's gonna be a lot tougher. Not a lot of people go there when there's snow, so the trails and the walking paths are not very easy to use. They're very deep snow. The rest of the trails are pretty packed, so that's not a problem. Usually people who go snowshoe hiking do those paths, and like it's really easy to walk afterwards. So yeah, we're gonna try to do as much of mountain hiking as we can before the end of the season, and then we've got some other spots that we can go, but during the winter it's a lot more exercise than during the summer, like because you're all dressed up and you're sweating, and that's it can lead to getting a cold, or being overheated, and then your sweat gets cold, and then anyway, like it's not the best scenario. Oh, looks like Loki's pretty much done. Time to take out the big guns. What's this? Oh, yeah. Loki is completely fanatic about that Kong. Even when it's empty, he just like plays with it. He just likes it. Laika, not so much. Like she's gonna taste it a bit and then like, bah, too much effort for what's inside. Loki is more of a, he's very tenacious. Like he's gonna go for every last droplet. I love how Laika just holds her little sticky. They don't like the Kong. Like I think they like the peanut butter that's inside, but the Kong itself, only Loki kind of plays with it when it's done. All right, Denise. Thank you for joining us, and hope you have a great Sunday. I'll try to give you a better view. I just love watching her eat, crunch that stuff away. Seeing her nice big teeth. She looks wild when she does that. You kind of forget for an instant that she's such a playful and happy pup. You just look at her and you're like, all right, I can see where she comes from. I can see like how they were once wild beasts and now they're just, well, they're not just nice and cuddly, they're still pretty wild. Anybody who has a husky or like a wolf dog or those kinds of dog knows exactly what I'm saying. Their instinct is just really strong. Yeah, Roxy is definitely a wild one. That's pretty much true. Like cats are on a really high level of like their prey drive and their instincts completely untoned from domestication. They're really incredible creatures. Let me adjust this a little bit. people always say like, how do you keep them calm? How do you get them to be not trashing your house all the time? It's pretty simple. Exercise and stuff to chew. So we went for a nice long walk this morning. Now they had breakfast. They've got something to chew on. And then we're going for another nice walk. Then they're gonna probably relax a bit. I'm gonna let them do a little bit of sleep. And afterwards, it's gonna be supper time, and then our last walk after supper. And then it's bedtime. Well, they're gonna be bedtime. We're gonna probably watch something on Netflix. Most likely, we're gonna try to finish our third season of Game of Thrones. Because yes, we are in the middle of Game of Thrones. Anaya Vashit. Of course you can have a shout out. Yes, Anaya, no problem to donate. Either with super chat or we've got our other options available, like either PayPal or whatever. Yeah, I know, it's really hard sometimes when you're trying to type something fast and the autocorrector tries to always rewrite what you're doing. Oh, yo, 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 yo. Look at this bum. He always does that. He's a little rude. You guys want to go outside? Loki? Yeta. There we go. Allez, up, up, up. Yeta. All right, Roxy, have a great day. We've got our little anti-pup barrier. No dilemma here. He went to get the food and went outside. Bye, Roxy. Have a great day. Now it's playtime. Look, I got a stick. I got a stick. She's kind of teasing him. He's teasing her. Look what I got. I got a stick. You ain't got nothing. Laika. Who's your good girl? Yeah. Nothing like a good butt scratch. She's shedding pretty hard now. I'll try to show you. She's gonna need a nice big brush after her walk today. Or else, when she gets wet, it's gonna all clog everything and yeah. Husky 50. Yeah. Husky glitter. So this is pretty much where they enjoy themselves. The property goes for another, I want to say 15 meters in the woods. So you can't really see it, but there's kind of a hill that goes around here, and that's pretty much where the property line stops. They just love running in the woods, and we don't have any neighbors in the back, so like essentially the property stops there, but like they can still go wherever. Hi Zeus, how's it going? Laika, wanna go back inside? Okay, anda. Laika, anda. I got a neighbor that's doing some construction. I can hear the saws and all that good stuff going on everywhere. I don't know if you guys can hear it from here too. Thank you so much, Zeus. We try. it's a lot of work to keep it nice and tidy, and like pretty soon when the leaves are gonna be mostly fallen down, we're gonna have to pick everything up, prepare everything for the home for winter. So it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, but it's very gratifying, and the pups love it. There you go. Laika, mange là. Le tapis. Good girl. Sur le tapis. Coucher. Coucher. I think it's so funny when she's not as interested in chewing it as she's into kind of playing with it or acting like it was like a small animal, or I don't know what goes through her head, but she kind of does that, like kind of dancing around on her treat or her toy like that. It's so cute. Zeus is more of a piranha. He just goes right through it. Loki tends to do that, but at some point he just, I don't know, he just stops and wants to sleep or play or do something else, and then when we stop whatever we're doing, he's gonna just go back to it and finish the job. Yeah, actually, Laika's much more. Laika knows more the. What's the name in English? Sorry, I'm searching for the words. She's gonna see the visual command and not really care if I say it in French or in English, because she associates my hand gestures with the command. Loki is more about the when I say the command. Like he's gonna associate some commands with the hand gesture, but most of the commands are going to be associated with my voice and saying the words. So yeah, Laika, it has relatively no importance if I say it in English or in French. She's just going to watch my hands. And Loki doesn't have that much experience, I want to say, or he's not as prone to listen to the commands with my hands, more with my voice. So if I say it in English, like he's not really gonna understand. Hello, LD cat. Laika, we've tried a different kind of approaches with her, and like the I want to say the results of the tests are pretty much always the same. Like I could say banana, and if I do the right gesture, she's gonna do the correct. She's gonna have the correct response. So whatever I say, I don't think it's really associated with what I say. But if I say, if I give the command verbally and don't do any gesture, she still knows what to do. So she's got like a higher level of comprehension of what I want her to do and what's expected from her. Loki's not quite there yet. Like he hasn't practiced enough, and to be frank, I don't feel like he has that much interest in this kind of the, the the training process. Like he wants the treat. He feels like it's kind of a competition with Laika, so that makes it even harder to kind of train him to do specific things. Like he's more or less mirroring what Laika does just to get the treat or to get it faster or first. Like right now, the only thing in his mind is getting what Laika's eating. And there we go. Oh wow, Zeus, thank you very much. Just by curiosity, what's a czar? Like, what's the name of it? I know you guys are from South Africa, but what's the name of the currency where you are? South African rand. Yeah, that's right. It's rands. My father and my sister went to South Africa. Was it in 2014 or 13, something like that? He still has some of the money he used over there. It looks it looks a lot like our money up here, like in Canada. Like the very colorful. A lot of the same colors. Like for our $20 or $5 or $10, like pink, blue, green. Yeah, Loki. I really knew it like for the past minute or so. Like he stopped chewing his and he was just gazing endlessly at Laika's Laika's hide, just waiting for her to kind of be either distracted or leave or whatever, so he could just steal it. All right, CJ. Have a great day. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us. Hope you have a great Sunday. We're gonna be getting ready to end this live stream pretty soon too. We're gonna get some lunch and get ready for our hike. It's already over here. It's 1 p.m. 1:15 p.m. Yeah, how do you say that? So pretty much almost time to get something going in the day, or else we're gonna be having supper really late. 7:10 p.m. That's so it's almost nighttime. Hi Alexandra, how's it going? Yeah, I hope so. Like for a few, I'd say for about 20 minutes, we had some sun coming out of the clouds because it's supposed to be really cloudy today, and there's I think it's like 15 or 20% chances of rain, so it might not even happen. But it's still pretty cloudy, and the air is hot, but like it can change really fast where we are in the mountains. So I guess we're gonna see. We're gonna try to go for a hike, and once we're near the mountain, we'll decide if we go up and down or we just go around and through the lakes. Usually if we go up the mountain, that means it's a lot harder if it starts raining to get down fast and to get some cover. Also, the trees are not as densely packed, so it's not as good for cover. All right, so have a great day, guys. Hope you enjoyed this live. Thank you so much for coming and having a chat with us. And hope you have a great Sunday and the rest of your afternoon or evening, wherever you are. No discrimination. All right. Take care, guys. See you next time.